Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is, honey, some kind of review. Check the description box or the title. I don't know which one, okay? That isn't the point, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and welcome JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? Center yourself, okay? Do not forget to also like this video. It helps me, okay? Like the video. YouTube will share it more. Thank you very much. You can also comment in the comment section. Share it on your social media as well. Follow me on IG and or Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. It is not somewhere on the screen, okay? It is where? In the description box. The description box also has all the other information you may need. So go check it out, okay? Okay. Foolishness. Pure foolishness. Girl. Okay, so the episode picks up where the last one left off. Sam on stage. I guess he's waiting for a standing ovation. I'm not sure. He just like, I'm not gonna, kind of give you guys the option to accept me because Egypt already accepts me. Tretch then was like, well, fuck anybody who don't accept you. You know what I'm saying? If they got a problem with you, they got a problem with me. We now see why Egypt is how Egypt is and how she don't have all that's up there. Because her parents don't have all that's up there. We always felt like Pepper was a crazy parent. And the only reason that Egypt was the way she was because of Pepper. No, she the way she is because both her parents, girl, no thank you. I cannot. Anyway, I just feel like, and I'm not saying that anybody should not accept Sam based on him having sex with a transgender woman. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, your daughter don't need to be with someone like Sam because Sam is not right for Egypt. Okay, Sam has too much going on. Egypt is really 12 mentally. She's 12 years old. She's period. Okay, and Sam is also 12, but he's 12. That's like 32. You know what I'm saying? He's an adult child, and so was Egypt, but she just worse than him. I don't care. And my thing is, it's not that anybody does not accept Sam. No one cares. This was not the place, the time, the date, okay, the nothing for this to be announced. That was not an engagement party announcement. No one in that party needed to know that Sam had been a top to a bottom transgender. No one needed to know that. That was not the place. That's something they should have had a family dinner. Okay, close family, close friends. I mean, people who made your social number. But that was not a conversation for a full room full of people. That wasn't what that was for. Girl, I could not anyway. And no one cares. Everyone is saying this wasn't the place to announce that. I don't know. This not even an engagement. Is this even an engagement party? What is it? I don't know. Okay. So, and they all say how Sam made the thing less about him in Egypt and all about him. Okay, and that's true. An engagement party is to celebrate y'all love. We don't need to know that before you love Egypt, you love the transgender person. We don't need to know that because you're no longer with that person. But I digress. So Egypt then say, Sam did that. It just shows how deep our love is. It shows how much of a man Sam is. And how we accept each other for who we are because we both had dick in our life. Yeah, okay, fine, or whatever. So we then we then see Boogie in there. It was like Boogie with Lil Easy, I think Ava, Boogie's sister, Lil Easy wife, whatever, talking to Egypt. And she said, yeah, because the first time it happened, he was drunk. They said, wait, the first time? So how many, was it multiple times? She's like, no. They're like, no. She's like, no, it wasn't multiple. Oh, so it happened once. Well, no. Okay, so it happened, Twice? Well, it happened less times than you think. But you say, I didn't think it happened at all, but it did. So my things, I'm confused because Egypt is confusing people. Like, you can't say the first time it happened as if it happened again. Okay, let's say that. So Egypt stop lying. So when Sam comes over, they're like, so what happened? Like, we accept you, but tell us what happened. We confused on what you just confessed to a room for the people. He then said, okay, I was hanging in Vegas, right? And met a girl. Okay, met a girl, and I was deep in it. I was doing things, we was already in it. Already in it. My thing is, but you was in the back door. Okay? You were in the back door. And I feel like if you ever meet somebody and all they want to do is backdoor stuff, that's your first clue to something may not, that it may not be that or whatever. Because who gets with somebody and don't put their fingers in the place? Who get with someone and don't put their fingers in someone's honey pots? Okay, because you want to know what is you make sure she clean. You didn't put your hands on her finger pot. If you did, you would have felt the stick that pulls the honey out. Okay? Let's say that. Anyway, so his lie is we was already doing it, I didn't know. Okay? And then I figured out. Because the dick and balls started banging with my dick and balls. Okay? And then we had a situation. But I kept going because I was already into it. Okay. And they said, oh, okay, so would you do it again? And they like, so he had sex with a transgender person. Cool. No thing about that. But my thing is, it's too much. Basically, Sam is the top and he slept with a bottom. That's basically what it was. Anyway, but they said, well, would you do it again? Well, I'm getting married. They're like, yeah, but like, if you weren't married, like, but what? Well, if I wasn't getting married, I'll be living my life. Meaning, if I didn't have Edith's vagina, I would possibly want someone who maybe has a penis. Okay, I would not have to choose. I may do it all. And again, there's nothing wrong with a person who is bisexual or a person who wants to deal with anyone trans. No issues there. But I feel like this was none of our business. And since you made it our business, we have things to say. Okay. We then see Brianna and Troy, who wants to talk to Egypt. Okay, so Egypt talk over there, and she brings Sam with her, of course. So that's already a tense situation because people feel like Sam lied on Troy, that Sam set Troy up to where Troy got fired so that way Sam could easier get his way in. They're saying that Sam is getting people out the way and getting the family to trust him so that he can just ease on in there and get some push-up money. I don't know. Anyway, so they sit down, they chit-chat or whatever, but it's real tense. It's real tense. So Brianna and, Egypt and Troy chit-chatting a little bit with Brianna, not Brianna. Egypt is saying, I didn't think I would see you again, Troy, because what you told my mom, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I didn't do anything to your mom. I did not steal nothing from your mom. That's why I'm here, whatever. So Brianna then say, well, no, like, let's not talk about y'all stuff. Let's talk about something else. Because they're there to tell, Egypt about these things they found out about Sam. So when that happens, Sam then, like, directs Egypt, like, and tells her, like, what to do with something. He, like, we'll do this, do that, and then come back. And they like, why are you talking? Like, she can talk herself. Egypt then says, no, sometimes I need him to direct me and tell me what to do. And she was like, what? Like, you don't need nobody pulling your puppet strings. And I agree. The fact that Egypt says, sometimes I need him to direct me. If you need someone to direct you, you too young to be getting engaged or getting married or doing anything. You shouldn't even file taxes because you need someone to direct you. That means you're still someone's dependent. Okay? Period. Anyway, you see Brianna's getting more and more frustrated with just Sam's presence. And that's just a gotcha. It is what it is, okay? At this point, she like, why does he keep talking for you? Like, I don't get it. So Egypt and Brianna is talking. And Brianna like, can I just talk to you, like, without him? But why? We're going to be one. She said, I get that, but y'all not one yet. Like, can I just talk to you? Well, and then Sam then say, Egypt, are you Egypt or are you Treppa? Which is a combination of Peppa and Tretch, meaning, when Egypt gets upset, she goes, I don't know, I don't know what it is. I don't care. Anyway, but it was still weird because it's looking like neither Brianna or Egypt was like turned up. They're just really trying to have a conversation without Sam. And Egypt was trying to make sure that Sam stays there. But Sam keep interjecting, and it's like, Sam, shut the fuck up. I'm just so confused. So he keeps asking her, is you this or you that? She's like, oh, that just means, you know what I'm saying, that's my, when I get mad. They're like, yeah, but like, why does he keep like talking for you? Like, why can't we just talk to you? Sam then does a whistle. He does some weird whistle. A dog whistle. It sounded like what you do when your dog is misbehaving and you want to get their attention and have them come with you. That's what it was. Point blank, period. And to a person who has no idea, did you just, Brianna was like, did you just dog whistle her? She's not a dog. And Brianna is pissed because she feels like Sam just disrespected Egypt. Her reaction was out of pure disgust, thinking that he was being rude to Egypt. And for everybody else watching, me included, I felt like this nigga just whistled like a dog for her. And like shh, and I'm like, she's not a dog, okay? At that point, everything goes crazy. He then says, well, Tresh does that whistle. You gonna be rude to Tresh and shit. But he's talking and saying things, and there's so much going on. He's not made it to where, oh, Brianna's telling me that Brianna's being rude to Tresh because Tresh does that, so I did it. So because Tresh does it and I did it, and she like, when I did it, that means she'll like, I'm like, how you connecting Brianna and Tresh? This ain't got shit to do with Tresh. Egypt then says, well, no, my parents do that to get my attention. She was like, really? They dog whistle you? Like, you know what happened? And if that's how her mom, her daddy get her attention, that's horrible. That is horrible. The Pep and Tresh dog whistles their daughter to get her attention, girl. But at that point, Brianna like, you know what? He was like, they want you, they got you. Go ahead on, go ahead on. Sam then goes to Peppa and Tresh and says, Brianna over there talking about, you know what I'm saying, Tresh is rude. And I'm like, she ain't said shit about Tresh. She ain't said nothing about Tresh. But Sam is stirring the pot. We then see Tresh come over. Tresh come over. Pep come over, and it's a commotion. Okay, it's a whole thing. Where's the picture? It's a whole thing. It's about to get raunchy. Okay, everybody coming in there, everybody face. You got Tresh yelling at Brianna to respect her elders. You got Brianna saying, I had respected my elders, but however, Peppa need to get out of my face. My thing is, I don't care how old Peppa is, bitch. If you in my face, if you're in my face in that stance, we finna fight. Okay, fuck your age, bitch. We finna throw down. And I feel like Tresh trying to talk to Brianna as if Brianna's a child and she's grown with her own children. Tresh, you need to shut up, because at the end of the day, she was trying to defend your daughter. She wasn't trying to fuss. It was Sam did all of this. This is all Sam's fault. Sam ain't shit. Okay, he ain't shit, and it's so frustrating to see how it played out. Y'all know I like Brianna. Y'all know she usually gets on my goddamn nerve. But this one instance, she did nothing wrong. Even though she did not know that Pep and Tresh does a dog whistle for their daughter, she still was in defense saying, Egypt, you do not need someone treating you this way. You do not need someone speaking for you. You can be your own person. And the fact that Tresh and Peppa came over there and kind of made it worse. Tresh yelling, Peppa yelling. We then see the white bitch from Growing Up Hip Hop, the other season, who too old to be with children on there. And I think she like pushed somebody, and then it's a melee. It's a whole melee of yelling and fussing and cussing or whatever. You see security trying to come in and break it up. And through it all, you see Sam laughing. He took the time to put in his grills. Because you see his teeth are different on both things, okay? He took his time to put his grills in. And the whole time, Peppa and Brianna and Tretch and Tyran and Boogie and, Angela's assistant, everyone who's in this big melee of just people just yelling. No one was fighting, but it got to the point where it could have got really, really bad. It could have been a really, really, really bad thing. And Sam is sitting there just smiling and laughing. And as it escalated more and more, the more it escalated, the more angry that Peppa and Trish got, the more Sam was smiling, the more Sam was happy. Sam is the devil. Anybody who can sit there and smile and enjoy anything that you see is about to be some death and destruction, that's devil stuff. Sam is evil. And if Peppa and Tretch and Egypt watches this and they see Sam laughing in the midst of them all getting hyped, and they don't realize he don't mean us no good because he likes to be in the middle of destruction. And I feel like it's all Sam's fault. Sam caused that because Sam made Peppa and Tretch feel like Brianna was over there being rude to Egypt and like Brianna was over there dogging them, and she wasn't. And that's some bullshit. I forgot. Egypt up there crying, "You ruined my party." Talking to Brianna. No, yo fiance ruined your party. We got them outside like, Brianna was mad about the whistle and it's been in the family for years. Sam, you ain't been around that long to know that. Is Tretch even around for you to hear? Does Tretch whistle? Look, I'm so frustrated. It's sad that Peppa and Peppa, like, I can't believe Brianna. No, bitch. I can't believe you, Peppa. Let me stop. Okay, we see JoJo and his fiance talk. They getting married. Boo, boo, boo. Bye, bye, bye. We don't care. Okay, we then see Brianna and TT have a phone conversation to where TT was like, "Girl, what happened? I've been getting phone calls. What's going on?" So Brianna tells her what happened. So when Brianna mentions that Sam did a whistle like a dog to Egypt, TT then said, "Was it a whistle or was it this?" TT then made a separate noise, not a whistle. She then said, because there is a thing that started with Tretch, he does his noise. And they then showed Tretch doing it. What Tretch did wasn't what pissed Brianna off. What Sam did a dog whistle, and at the end of the dog whistle, he then did the little noise that Tretch does. But the dog whistle is what we heard. I didn't even notice the other little I ain't noticed the little Jason killing noise, okay? Anyway, but TT then said we do that noise, a little that's it. But Sam did a dog whistle. It was two different things. So for Sam to act like I did what Tretch do, you don't do what Tretch do. When they showed Tretch in the flashback scene of him doing the noise, it wasn't what Sam did. And that's why TT said, was it a whistle or was it this? It's two different things. At the end of the day, Sam ain't shit. Okay? Sam ain't shit. And we don't care. That's it. A little Easy and Bow Wow talk. I don't care. Bow Wow saying, he wish him and Angela could be together, but he not really ready. He don't even know if she's really ready, because when they be doing their separate things and business or whatever, the vibe is different, but when they together, the vibe is amazing. I'm going to say this, even though I'm sick and tired of the whole Angela Bow Wow Romeo thing, I can't understand a thing to where two people have this amazing connection, but they friends, and you don't really know if you want to cross that barrier or not, but y'all have this amazing connection that can't be denied, but y'all just always trying to figure out what's going on. But girl, move on. So, JoJo and that lady, Denise got married, okay? That's what it was. I'll show y'all some pictures, okay? It was a beautiful ceremony, but Russie, the youngest Simmons' son, was not in the wedding, even though I think he's at least like 18 or whatever. Now, Diggy little sexy stuff, Diggy was in the wedding, okay? But Russie was not. Russie over there sitting next to Justine in the front row on the left-hand side, okay? He over there. Anyway, but it was a beautiful little wedding. We know Rev Run, officiated the wedding and everything. Her dress was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, I did love her dress. They cried, said their vows and stuff. JoJo looked fine. Okay, he looks cute right here. You know, cute little boy. Okay, nice little haircut. I loved his suit. I love the color of his suit. And I'm like, what is that, velvet? Okay, it was something. I liked how she kept her little veil thing on. But I'm like, can she see? Somebody should take that veil thing off that lady. Okay, yeah, but see, I love it. What is that, velvet? It looks rich, okay, and thick. Okay, it looked like a good old suit. Now the funny part was no one could figure out how to tie a bow tie, so they was in the room getting dressed on FaceTime with somebody teaching them how to tie the bow tie. I'm like, that's why you shouldn't have done no bow tie. Just a regular tie. What was the last picture? See? And now they married. But I'm like, oh, how his middle button pop open like that? And because he got a big chest. Anyway, so now they are Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Simmons. And it was a nice wedding. Yay! Next. Well, they have a reception. Everybody dance and have a good time. Bow wow. And that's a shirt with each other. That's kind of fine. We see Vanessa catch the bouquet. Well, she was given the bouquet from the sister because she thinks she should be the one next to get married because she's dating that Mike dude with the Wayans. Yeah, and then, you know, the season will continue sometime in April. And they showed us stuff that looks like it's going to be good. We see that Brianna and Egypt gets into a fight, and allegedly Brianna got knocked out. I want to see it. I would like to see it. Honey, it just looks like it's gonna be a mess, and yes, I'm gonna review it. But that's it. I'm gonna leave it there. Like, it was a great wedding. It was. This wasn't a crazy season. It really wasn't. We only got 14 episodes, and did I quit? I think I quit at one point in time. This thing, but we here now, okay. But yeah, let me go ahead and do Marriage Boot Camp, and then we got to do Love is the Lockup is on right now. But yeah, that's all I got. Can't get no more. Peace.